YouTube, what is good? Welcome back to another video. Shout out to y'all, shout out to the gang, to the people who are watching my videos, to the people who are hitting the like button, subscribing, turning on post noties, watching through almost the whole video, or in y'all's case, a minute and 30 seconds of the video. I appreciate it a lot. The watch time has been going up, so you guys are real ones. You still been killing the like goal. You've been subscribing. We're one step closer to where we're trying to be, so I appreciate you all. And that's all I gotta say. I don't have to say nothing bad, nothing disrespectful, and y'all make me happy that I don't. So with that being said, we are back today with another build video. Today we got our top 3 point guard builds, and I know you guys are probably looking forward to this, or you're not. But if you can, just hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, turn on post noties, and you don't want to miss an upload. We're uploading like this all the time, so let's go ahead and hop right into it. So our top 3 point guard builds today, we got the two-way inside out ISO creator, the sharpshooting shot creator, and the two-way 3-level shot creator. We got a 6'4", a 6'3", and a 6'2", all really good builds. I came up with them myself, really kind of catered towards like how people make guard builds on this game. So that's kind of how these builds are going to be, but with my own little spin on them. Once again, I'm not telling you guys to make these builds exactly like this, but this is how I would make these builds. So let's go ahead and hop into the first one, the two-way inside out ISO creator. We got point guard, height 6'4", weight 178, wingspan 6'10". Now this build right here, this is pretty much my guard build that I have. It's almost like exactly what I have pretty much. I use this build every day. I love this build. This build is disgusting. Let's go ahead and hop into the attributes. You guys know I like to go over the important stuff. We'll go over pretty much every one, but we'll go over a majority of the important stuff. But up first, we got 78 close shot. It just comes with it. You gotta have it. Then we got 77 driving layup. Once again, it comes with it. That's not the important part about finishing on this build. The important part about finishing on this build is this 93 driving dunk. I went with 93 so I could get the gold posterizer, and I could get some contact dunks on this build, be able to boom on people, finish in the lane with no problem. This build definitely booms on people, bro. Like, I can promise you that. You're getting a dunk off, you're catching lobs on people, you're contact dunking people. This build is ridiculous when it comes to the finishing. 39 standing dunk. I'm not a standing dunk guy. Post control. Now, I remade this build just for this video right here, but my personal build has a higher post control, a little bit lower perimeter, and I only did that just because I have my cap breakers, so I cap breaked a couple things. So once again, I'm not telling you guys to make this build exactly like this. Make it towards your liking, and if you have cap breakers, use your cap breakers to put them in places that you want to. My build, the cap breakers went to ball handle and perimeter, because on my build I only have 82 perimeter. But on to the shooting. We got 81 mid-range. It comes with it. Three-pointer, 91 three-pointer. Now, I know this isn't that high, but I shoot perfectly fine with it, bro. 91 is more than enough. I get gold set shot specialist, gold shifty shooter. Those are the two things I really wanted when I was making this build, because when I play this game, I kind of try to take like step back jumpers and hop jumpers rather than just fading all the time or shooting standstills or quick peek standstills. I'm kind of like trying to shoot just other different types of like shots on this game. But you get the silver limitless range, which I think is more than enough for shooting on this game. And then you get silver deadeye. Do I wish this was higher? Yes, but it's still more than enough for me. Free throw, 75. If you take this build into the rec, you're playing fives, you get fouled, you'll be able to knock it down. On to the playmaking, you're gonna get 71 pass accuracy. I personally think 71 is more than enough. I've played every single game mode, and I've had no issues passing the ball. So I like the 71 pass accuracy. Now, of course, you can make this a little bit higher, but this is what I like personally. It works for me. Every game mode that I play, I have 71 pass accuracy, and I have no issues. Ball handle, we got 92 ball handle. I went 92 because it was pretty expensive to put the ball handle up to 95. So I cap broke this, but I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I just got cap breakers like last week, bro. Like, I'm dead serious. I just got cap breakers. If you see my gameplay, I'm starter 3 or whatever it is. And I just got my cap breakers and put this up to 95. The 92 is more than enough. The only reason I want 95 because I felt like Hall of Fame ankle assassin and handles for days were gonna make my build a lot better. I don't make people fall. I make people fall at the same rate as I do silver ankle assassin. But the handles for days, I will say, definitely I do notice a little bit of a difference. But gold is definitely more than enough, bro. So don't undermine that. Speed with ball, we went with 91. I like the Hall of Fame lightning launch because when I get the tier 1 max +1, I like to put it on lightning launch so I can get legend. It makes this build a lot better. The build is really quick. The build can get a bucket. Like every clip that you guys see at the beginning of the games, I'm probably using this build. This is my favorite build. I have 2 other builds. They're 6'6s. I like this build the most, bro. On to the defense. We got 70 interior defense. And I got the 70 just so if I play ones, I can play hands up and get a stop. Perimeter, we got 85. Now, on my build, I have 83 and I cat broke it to 85. But I made it this way because I feel like this is more friendly for people who don't have cat breakers. Perimeter, 85. You're going to get silver defensive badges, challenger, on-ball, menace, pick dodger. And then to go with that, you get the 67 steal. I'm not a big fan of steal. I'm not telling you guys to make this build exactly like this. Just use it as a template to make your own build. I like the 67 steal. It's enough for me. I'm not reaching all the time. You get bronze glove and bronze interceptor. Perfect for me. 68 block. High flying denier. Most reliable badge on the game. I'm telling you right now, bro, I be pinning people's shots off the backboard all the time. Like, this badge is so reliable. It's ridiculous. Onto the rebounding. We got 60 defensive rebound. I know y'all like the offensive rebound. I went with 60 defensive rebound just because I don't plan on getting an offensive rebound. And it just works. Like, I get boards with this build. On to the physicals. You're going to get 86 speed. And I like the 86 speed because I want to be fast, above average fast. Agility, 86 agility. Once again, above average and being quick. And this is going to help you out with the perimeter defense on this build. Strength, you got a 50. Not too happy with this, but it had to be this. If I wanted the 91 3-point shot and the 91 speed with ball, I couldn't get that much strength on the 6'4". So it's just how it is, but I promise you we make up for it on the other builds. Vertical, you get an 80. You're going to get the contact dunks, Hall of Fame aerial wizard, gold posterizer. The build is ridiculous, bro. I like this build a lot. You get some really good badges. I play with this build every single day. This is my favorite guard build in the game. We're going to hit continue, see what shades we get. And you're going to get Scoot Henderson, Dame Lillard, Steve Francis. Wonderful builds, wonderful archetypes, wonderful player comparisons. And you have built a 2-way inside-out ISO creator. Mine is a 2-way, or not a 2-way. Mine is just an inside-out ISO specialist. But this is literally exactly my build, bro. Like, pretty much exactly my build. The only difference is I have post control, and I cat broke everything that I took post control down for on this build you see. So we're gonna leave out of here and get to the next build. Up next, we have the Sharpshooting shot creator. I like this build a lot. Position point guard, 6'3" height, weight 196, wingspan 6'7". This is more of your like fading from the midi, shooting threes, quick stops build. That's what I was going for when I made this build. So on this build, you're going to get 78 close shot. Once again, it goes up with certain attributes. 77 layup goes up with certain attributes. 80 driving dunk. Now we went with 80 driving dunk just so you have enough to be able to finish at the rack, get some animations, and dunk the ball. So the build is a lot quicker than the others. And it's going to allow you're going to be able to get open and get a basket, bro, for sure. 25 standing dunk, we're not looking for that on this build. 37 post control, not looking for that on this build. Shooting, 93 mid-range, and we did that so we can get that Hall of Fame set shot specialist. But to pair with that, we got the 93 3-pointer. So you're going to be able to knock down jump shots from anywhere, bro. You're going to be able to shoot whatever jump shot you want. It's going to be ridiculous. You're going to get gold deadeye, gold limitless range, silver mini marksman, Hall of Fame set shot specialist, gold shifty shooter. Build's going to be able to shoot, bro, like with no problem. You'll be able to fade from the midi, fade from the three. Whatever you want to do with this build, you're going to be able to do it. 85 free throw, you're knocking a free throw down. You're the perfect guard. Now, once again, I made this build how I would like it. You don't have to make the build this way. Playmaking, we got 71 pass accuracy. I told you guys, 71 is more than enough for me. So I went with 71. Ball handle, once again, 92. You get gold handles for days, gold unpluckable, silver ankle assassin. But on this build, you guys are going to notice you get that strong handle on this build. So it's going to help this build out a lot. Speed with ball, 91. Once again, you can put the tier 1 max +1 on this and get legend lightning launch. Defense, there's not much defense on this build. This is more so supposed to be like my Damian Lillard, Steph Curry build, a build that can finish a bit but shoot the lights out of the ball, bro. just shooting and making everything, bro. 50 interior defense. This is more of a team build. Perimeter defense, you got an 80 though, so you're not completely a liability. You're able to get some stops, you're able to play some defense, but you're still not going to be primary guarding the primary guard on the other team. Steal 67, bronze glove, bronze interceptor, and then 60 block. You'll still be able to get some animations. You don't get high flying denier, sadly, but you still get some animations. Offensive rebound 25, defensive rebound 40. Like I said, this isn't your typical 1v1 guard that you can take to the 1v1 court, but you can still take it there. This isn't your typical that's going to have a little bit of rebound and some block and more defense. Physicals, we got 86 speed, 82 agility. We're pretty fast, pretty quick, be able to play some defense, be able to move around the court pretty quickly. Strength, we get a 73. I like this a lot on this build because you get the gold strong handle and you get immovable enforcer, so you'll be able to actually get some bumps with the little bit of defense you do have. Vertical 65, just solely for dunk packages, bro. So we'll hit continue. I think this build is really good. One of the more fire builds. Wonderful shooting build. Wonderful shooting build. I would make this build. I like my build a lot, so I don't need to. I don't like fading from midi, but if you like fading from midi, bro, I feel like this is the perfect build. You can put your cat breakers in a lot of places on this build. So that was one thing I was thinking about when I was making these builds is what could I make with these builds to where cat breakers can make this build a lot better. And I feel like I did a pretty good job with all of them. So we'll hit continue, see the shades we get for this build. You get Darren Williams, Tyrese Maxey, Damian Lillard, really great shades. You're gonna see Damian Lillard a lot in here. Very underrated, bro. Underrated finisher and scorer and playmaker. You've built a sharpshooting shot creator. Haven't seen that build too much, so I kind of like that. We got that build name. It's a fire build name. It's a throwback of you guys that played the older games. 2K19 sharp shots, bro. It's a wonderful build name. Last but not least, we got the two-way 3-level shot creator. We're gonna hit edit. We got the point guard, height 6'2", weight 184, 6'3" wingspan. This build is fire, bro. This is one of the ones I really like. I'm not gonna lie. I like all of them, but this is close. This is a close one. Like, it's like 1A, 1B with my build that I use, and then this build. We'll continue, get into the attributes. So up first, we got 69 close shot. Once again, it upgrades with whatever you're upgrading. I never upgrade this solely unless I'm making a big. Driving layup 77, same thing with this. It only upgrades with whatever we're upgrading. Driving dunk 82. Now this is for a specific dunk package. That Anthony Edwards dunk package is ridiculous. Really good for a small guard. If you can get it, definitely get it. And you're gonna be able to dunk the ball. Like, it's gonna help you out a lot. Standing dunk will get a 46. If you guys like standing dunk, here you go. Post control 32. You're not getting anything here. No post control in this build. On to the shooting. You're gonna get 84 mid range, and then you're gonna get gold deadeye, gold mini marksman, gold set shot specialist, gold shifty shooter, because you got a 94 3-pointer, bro. This build is ridiculous. Like, shooting wise, you're going to be able to shoot the lights out for sure. For sure, bro. Free throw, you get 69. Not the best, but you still be... Nah, you ain't going to be able to shoot no free throws with this build. On to the playmaking. 71 ball or 71 pass accuracy. Once again, I think 71 is enough. I'm not telling you guys to make this build exactly like this. I'm telling you guys use this as a template to make it your own. Ball handle, we got 92. Once again, 92 is like the perfect spot, especially if you have cat breakers. Even if you don't have cat breakers, 92 is really all you need on this game. And trust me, I know that because I have 92 on every single one of my builds before they were cat broken, and I just got cat breakers. I've been playing with them all year. Speed with ball, you get 92. It's not supposed to be 92, it's supposed to be 91. So take that with a grain of salt. Put this 90, this one extra wherever you want to put it. It's supposed to be 91. Once again, lightning launch, tier 1, max +1, legend lightning launch is what you're going to get with this build. On to the defense, you get 55 interior, and as you guys can see, you get a lot of defense with this build, which is why I really like this. 55 interior, perimeter defense, you're gonna get a 92, so you're gonna get gold challenger, gold on ball menace, gold pick dodger. Bruh, the build is gonna be a menace for real. Like, you're gonna be locking everything up. You don't have to worry about switching. You can just run through screens and box anybody, because guess what? Going with that 92 perimeter, you get a 91 steal. So you're gonna have gold glove and gold interceptor. Bro, this build is ridiculous. This build can do everything the other builds can do. Only difference is it has a lot more defense. Like, it's fire. I don't like that it's 6'2", but this is the only way you can make this build and it be fire like really good, was making it at 6'2". So I really like the 92 perimeter, 91 steal, the gold defensive badges. To go with that, we get 59 block. Not the best, no high flying denier, but guess what? You'll still get some animation. Offensive rebound 26, that's only like that because we have 1 point left. Defensive rebound 52, not the best, not the worst. On to the physicals, you're gonna get a 90 speed. So like I said, the whole purpose of this build was be able to do everything that you could do with the other builds while also adding defense, making this probably the best build out of all three. I just don't like the 6'2". 90 speed though, you are well above average on the speed side, like on being fast. Tie that with your perimeter defense and your steal, you're literally gonna be boxing everything, bro. You'll be boxing everything. Agility 82, slightly above average on the quickness, but you got 90 speed, so it makes up for it. Strength, you get a 60. You're gonna get strong handle on bronze. Hey, it's something. It's something. And then vertically, you get 65. Like I said, you get the Anthony Edwards dunk package. That dunk package is ridiculous, really good. This build is fire, bro. Do I like it being 6'2"? No, but guess what? You're going to be able to use it in every game mode, no matter what. So we'll hit continue, see what other shades we get. Kirk Heinrich, Tyrese Maxey, Jordan Poole is a pool party. Yeah, I really like this build. I love Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole, one of my favorite players. He's a bucket. Two-way, three-level shot creator. This build is fire, man. You guys, if you made it this far, let me know how you feel about these builds. Are they fire? Are they trash? What would you do to each one of these builds to make them better if you think they're trash? Or if you guys were to make these builds, let me know what you would change to make them like your own. I'm really wondering, like, I want to know. I like how I made them all to be catered to my play style, how I like to play. So you guys let me know. All these builds I do feel like can be used in every game mode, and that was my goal with them, was to be able to make a build, 3 different builds that can be used in every game mode, 1s, 2s, 3s, and 5s. Now you will have a little bit of struggling in the 1s, but every other game mode you're going to be perfectly fine. Now the 6'4", you'll be perfectly fine in the 1v1s. I'm not gonna lie, that build that's all I usually play is 1v1s. But that's all I got for you guys today, man. If you made it this far, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, turn on post notifications. We're going to go through the other positions also. We did small forwards already. I want to do point guards. We got shooting guards coming soon, power forwards, and of course centers, bro. And then we're going to rank all the Pro Toon builds. We're going to put them in a tier list and rank them. But yeah, man, if you guys enjoyed this video, once again, hit that like button. And I appreciate you guys. That's all I got for you. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.